There we go. Oh man, that music! I tell you what, I can hear the higher quality too. Like it's instantly recognizable. It's like taking it's like as if you had cotton balls in your ears and you just removed them. What's going on, Gilly? All right. We're playing Barbarian Invasion because people were asking me what I wanted to play, and I told them Barbarian Invasion. So, I'm gonna let you guys decide. We're either gonna play as the Goths, the Franks, or... Ooh, I didn't even think about these guys. Romano-British, that's pretty epic. Oh, the Lombards was the third choice, by the way, but we'll throw Romano-British into the mix there. So Goths, Franks, Romano-British, or Lombards. What's going on, Genesis? Thanks for joining the stream. Pick the Berbers if you like pain. Yeah, sorry, I like pain, but not that much. So I went into Custom Battle and checked out their roster, and yeah, the Berbers have a terrible roster. Look at this. Why do I not remember there being a priest unit? Oh, I'm assuming they're kind of like the Screeching Women from the base game. Romano-British. All right, that's 2 for Romano-British. Played a bit. Pathfinding is sad face. Oh boy. I'm bracing myself. We'll play on medium. We'll use all the remastered goodies. And yeah, let's just do it. Let's go. Very hard difficulty. Well, the last 2 live streams I played, I lost the campaign live on stream. So let's see if we can go 3 for 3. One was in Attila, Age of Vikings, and one was in a heavily modded Rome 2. How's everybody doing today so far? You guys ready for the weekend or what? What the heck? Okay, so we don't start with any settlements. We're not even technically a horde either. We just have nothing. But our units don't cost any upkeep. Ready for 5 p.m. today? What happens at 5 p.m.? You get off work? Okay, so the mercenaries do cost upkeep. Let's see what we're up against here. Oh god, I'm gonna have to figure out how to speed up that animation. Well, you know what, boys? We're just gonna full send it, because we don't really have much else to do. Like, we don't have another choice, so here we go. Trial by fire. Oh, he backed off. It just mirrors the minimap tiny. Yeah, overall the UI is a bit tiny for my liking as well. But luckily there's UI scaling, so we'll play around with that after this battle. Ooh, should we do knight? Oh, I can't. Not even going to attempt to pronounce this guy's name. Why does it require 45 gigabytes? We're about to find out because I downloaded the enhanced graphics pack before starting the stream. So we're about to look at it together for the very first time.
The day has dawned, grim and terrible. But how much more terrible to be facing Romans such as us? Even now, fear must weaken the bowels of our foes. The seer can offer no guidance for this day. So we must grasp our own fates and make what we will of them with an iron purpose. And draw strength from this fact. The enemy are so loathed that no ally can be found to support them. This is a vital battle for us. The bulk of our army is here on this battlefield. This is the mightiest army ever sent out by our people. Look around and take strength from the numbers you see. Now fight with that strength. Fight for our people.
Yeah, man, those speeches.
Oh. To the battlefield by muling infants instead of leaders. We outnumber them by a small margin. From such small beginnings are great victories crafted. Our horsemen must be careful today as they face many spearmen. I have never lost a battle against these people. Why should I start losing now with men such as you at my command? Another victory is at hand. Now, you know I have a reputation for cunning in battle. I do not intend this to be a fair fight. I am going to fall upon them without warning. I will strike at their weakest points. This won't be a battle. It'll be a kick up the toga.
Oh man, those speeches are just as good now as they were in 2004. All right, let's take a look at what all the 45 gigabytes were about. Okay, those are definitely high resolution textures. Yeah, wow, these are very good looking textures. I'm sure the stream quality is making it look like, you know, potato with the compression, but yeah, these are looking pretty crispy. You guys tell me what you guys think. Like those shield, these are definitely higher quality textures than vanilla Rome 2 by a mile, for sure. Might even be higher quality than Attila. Like the shield pattern is really gives the game away. Let's take a look at the Gallo glasses here. The stream just makes it look like a flat color. I don't see a texture. Yeah. Rest in peace. These guys are looking awesome. Yeah, Rome 2 really lacked, or really lacks, cool two-handed units. Like Falksmen and Thracian Warriors are about all we get. And those guys are cool, don't get me wrong, but I would have liked to have seen some Chosen Axemen. You know what I'm saying? Very cool. These guys look very cool. Don't have any abilities. Looks better than I think it would. Yeah, well, I mean, it better, right? If the whole game is 70 gigabytes, you could almost install Rome 2 and Attila for that much. All right, let's get into the battle. Reacquaint myself here with the controls. So first thing I'm noticing is that missile units have a very thin formation for some reason. Interesting. Actually, the infantry do as well. Okay, that's interesting. Let's go ahead and group. Form a formation. This is cool. The color coding is cool. I wish there was a way to turn that on permanently, because these tiny little icons Not the most readable thing in the world.
Missile troops, first three lines! Yes.
I have skirmish available.
Yes.
Okay, these guys can't skirmish. Oh, I see. The warlord units are hybrid, right? Or my Papega. Yeah, I'm Papega. They all have that missile icon. Okay, so if it's filled in, they have ammunition. If it's not, they have no ammunition. Got it. Alright, the Gallo Glasses can use War Cry, which is pretty awesome. I love the voice acting. Holy shit, units move fast. Limitani. Wait, how come Limitani don't have a spear icon? Ooh, I love being able to draw. Love that. All right, we're cleaning them up nicely. Should be a juicy charge. More like a slow waltz, but I'll take it. Who's left? Who hasn't routed yet? Oh. Brilliant. Okay.
The enemy general fleet.
Now we're gonna chase him down. There it is.
Rome will be amazed at such a victory. The day is ours.
Oh man, I love the voice acting, boys. All right, let me see. Let me catch up here on chat. Where did you get the ultra resolution pack? Okay, so if you go into the store, I can just show you how to do it right now. The day is ours. All right, if you go to... Gotta change it real quick to window capture. All right, window capture. Steam. Okay, we're on Steam here, but doesn't seem to want to actually display. All right, man. Sorry, I tried, but here's what you do. You just go to Steam, go to the store page for Rome Remastered, and then under the DLC, where DLC normally would be, you just click on the Enhanced Graphics pack and hit download. It's free. All right. So now we have to take Londinium. And hopefully we can. He's got nothing but Limitani and archers. Yeah, I mean, YOLO, right? How is Rome Remastered so much demanding for your hard drive? The texture resolution, I guess, is just really high. And it definitely is high. I mean, I just showed it off in the battle. I know the stream quality is going to compress it, but this game is better than Rome 2 and Attila combined. I wouldn't go that far, bro. I heard they had to lower something about the game's graphics. They didn't lower anything. They split up the enhanced graphics pack from the base game so that the download wouldn't be 70 gigs. So the enhanced textures are optional. It's an optional download. It will always be the best Total War game for me. That's cool, man. I mean, it's cool that you like it, but I don't know if I'd say it's better than those two combined. Will it work on Windows 7? I don't know. It doesn't say that it's compatible with Windows 7 though, so. Do you know of any mod guides for Rome? I want to try my hand at making some. No, I don't, and I also want to try my hand at making some. So, you know what? If I figure it out, maybe I'll make a video on it. All right, there's not much we can do here. Let's take a look at who our faction leader is. Arpegius. He's a Christian. Good ambusher. How do ambushes work in this game? Because it's not a stance, right? So do you just put people in in the woods and hope for the best? I took a quick look at the files and it seems to be exactly the same as classic Rome Total War. Awesome. So for those who don't know, Genesis is a pretty prominent modder for Total War Rome 2. He makes the New World mod. Finally catch the stream. Nice. What's going on, Bully? You know, I never played the original Bully, but I heard nothing but good things about it.
Besieging settlement, sir.
Hi, mate. I've just discovered your video. They're great. I just saw the Rome 2 Why It's Great video. 100% agree with that. Awesome, man. Thanks a lot. I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you agree with it. I was actually kind of surprised at how many people agreed with it and felt the same way. Oh man, those turn times are a thing of beauty.
Orders.
Let's see what happens if we try to assault. Oh. We can auto-resolve that. I don't know, that's kind of nutty. Our Limitani just shit? Because, like, most of my army is cavalry. I mean, I'll take it, but...
Victory! Settlement captured.
Dirty Teresa's, please refrain from sending long messages. Oh man, you got botted. Do we exterminate the population, boys, or do we occupy? Stream decides. Maintain siege. I like that. I like that idea. So I'm considering a channel name change. Probably around the 1-year anniversary of starting the channel back up again, so around July. But it's still up in the air. Yeah, they're bad. Right-click on them and look at the melee attack. Exterminate. Only viable option in the original Rome. All right. Chat has decided. Sorry. So I'm assuming if you occupy, it just, like, forever rebels? Is that what the deal is? F. Sorry, Genesis. You were overruled. Alrighty. Hey, for people who were just genocided, they're pretty happy, huh? Population boom? What? Governor's religion differs from settlement's official religion. Okay, so a governor is just, if I recall, a named character that's residing within a settlement. Am I wrong about that? Christianity is causing unrest in the settlement. And also, do our factions have, like, a state religion? Like, how the heck does that work? Or is it just whatever the majority of your faction's character's religion is? Like... What's going on, Magi? Yeah, I need population. Yeah, rip that. Trying to Mithras. Yeah, how the heck does income and stuff work? Alright, so... let's see income here. Surely the income panel would be, like, right here, right? Like... ah, you just click on it. Okay, cool. So farms clearly is a big portion, a big part of it. Cool. So would not be a bad idea to make some farms. I have a suggestion. Go high taxation, recruit peasants, and then build all the economic stuff. Farms, road, churches. And for what reason? Just to keep public order? The peasants keep the public order while you tax the hell out of everybody? Okay, we'll try it. You've been playing the game. You got early access, so I'll take your word for it. Peasants it is. There's 590 people in the settlement. There's not going to be anyone left to tax. Genocide really does have its downsides, you know? Income per turn 0. Oh, okay. Why is it saying 0 when it's clearly going up 1469? Whatever, we'll just roll with it. I wonder how long unit reskin and additional units can be modded in. Did Gudea make a modding tutorial video? Because if so, I'm definitely going to want to check that out. Somebody else in chat was asking about that earlier. Resistance is futile. Yes, it is. Senate missions. Every few turns, the Senate will assign you missions. Missions are not compulsory, but complete is the Senate. Okay. Okay. Candidate for adoption. Sure thing. Holy cow, that is a mouthful of a name. Vindo Mororusius. Mororusius. Vindo Mororusius of the Brigantes. We're just going to call him Mr. V. What's up, Mr. V? Welcome to the faction. Has the population limit been increased, or our city still kept at 24,000? Secure Britannia, my emperor. I like the way you think. You can increase population through Rome Shell. I think he's asking, is there a population cap? Like, do cities max out at a certain population? You know what I mean? I guess we're just going to go full-on pagan. Get our economy going. Market. And do we even have trading income? Like, who's trading with us? Oh, I'm assuming that's not actually, like, trading between factions. Speaking of that, time to get a diplomat somehow. Maybe. Hopefully. Majai, how do I get diplomats? Too bad, Legend of Total War. Good morning, guys, and have a nice day ahead. Yeah, man, you too. Thank you. Too bad, Legend of Total War is not happy with Rome Remastered. Oof, really? What's he saying about it? I kind of had a feeling about that. You know, like, I was watching his streams, and he was, people were asking him about it, and of course, due to the embargo, he couldn't give his honest thoughts, but I just could see it on his face that he, he wasn't thrilled about it. I could tell. Use a governor who has the same religion as the majority in the region. All right. So paganism it is. And is my governor pagan? No, he's Christian. F. Question, is there a way to swap? Yes, there is. Answered my own question, and they're both Christians. Fuck me. Yeah, so nobody was able to answer my question here. Are there official state religions? Like, am I always just gonna get Christians because my faction is quote unquote Christian? Like, how does that work? What's your rig? I have a AMD Ryzen 3600 CPU, 16 gigabytes of RAM, and a Radeon RX 5600. Are you planning on doing a recorded playthrough because I can't always watch live streams? Not currently, but I mean, if people want me to, I'll definitely consider doing it. Especially because, look, I'm definitely gonna do like a mods weekly series for Rome Remastered. Like, that's almost guaranteed. I just have to wait for the mods to be made. So in the meantime, yeah, I mean, a Let's Play definitely could be on the table. All right, we're just gonna keep winging it then with religion. We don't have any pagans on offer, so sorry, they're just gonna have to suck it. Suck it up and deal with the Christian ruler, I guess. New son adopted. Oh, yeah, can I see the family tree? Family tree. Family tree. I know it's got to be somewhere here. There it is. Action leader. Offspring. This is neat. I like the building browser. Yeah, we're definitely not doing great in the money department. I gotta figure out a way to recruit diplomats and like spies and stuff too. Because trade is gonna be big. Does anybody know how to recruit agents? Oh, right there. Okay, you recruit them just like units. Perfect. How did finals go? What's up, Happy? Finals went really well, Davey. Thanks, thanks for asking. Next semester, I'm doing the summer semester that starts next week. Damn, because of mixed reception on this game, I will pirate the game before buying it. Ha ha ha. I have a mod on my to-do list. Keep your eyes peeled. Okay, I will. Check your agent panel, Happy. All right, let me see that in 1 second. Nico, what did Legend say about the game? Like, what was he saying he didn't like about it? Oh, hold on a second. Maybe hold off on that. The pathfinding is the thing that the mods on chat said to me. Just popped over for a minute and he was complaining about the pathfinding. Ah, okay. Yeah, I had a feeling that the elephant in the room was going to be the AI. So I'll let you know when I've put enough time in how it fares for me. Well, the water looks pretty good, I have to say. Definitely visually impressive, like the game so far, initial impressions. Not crazy about the UI. I definitely think it's cleaner than the old one for sure. It doesn't take up like, a third of your entire screen, but like I feel like there might be one too many menus. Like, okay, over here, the alerts. Why does there have to be 3 different tabs? Why can't there just be one tab? It's too many clicks. I don't want to click between these things, but it's just initial impression so far. Why is my income so cringe? Too many units, okay. I've recruited too many peasants. Oh my gosh, I had mercenaries the whole time too that I never got rid of. All right, let's see what happens. Just gonna end the turn again. Pathfinding was an issue. Is an issue with high unit numbers. As for Legend, the game is so not good for him that he doesn't want to make a video review. Yikes. Currently in my spring quarter, and I'm super happy that I don't have to take class over the summer. Nice, man. I'm happy for you. This is going to be my first summer semester, and hopefully my last. My first siege, I couldn't for the life of me get my hoplites to form up, no matter what I did. That's another yikes. What's up, LA Ingram? My suggestion, get your army and march straight to the Western Roman Empire province and loot. Then when the enemy attacked, they started running through their lines. Literally Rome 2 pull-throughs, but without orders. I feel worried for Medieval 2, to be honest. Damn, 38 minutes late. Homework is a pain. What's up, Aiden? It's just a habit for the big companies making video games. Sorry for messing up your campaign. Yeah, man, no, it's all good. Trust me. I would have messed it up just fine on my own. Okay, so we're being blockaded now. Oof, we are deep in the negatives. Yeah, I guess we are just going to have to rage rush, huh? Let's see if we can talk to the Celts. Yeah, turns are so fast compared to Attila's. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, I'm a stickler for turn times, and Attila's like unreasonably slow turns on the Grand Campaign are why I don't play that game more. I could live with the FPS drops and stuff. Like, as annoying as they are, to me that's not game breaking because you can always turn the settings to like potato quality. But the turn times, nothing you can do gets those to go down.
I will address them at once.
Regretfully, we must decline.
No, I don't want to offer that.
I will address them at once.
Thanks to COVID, I'm going to play this game for I don't know how long. Nice. Speaking of COVID, I get my second
Generous proposal.
second vaccine dose today. So I'm fully prepared to feel like complete shit tomorrow, boys.
Awaiting your command.
So wait, constructing buildings, like just having them in the queue, does that drain my money for some reason? I'm so confused. All right. Less talking, more raiding.
Engage the enemy.
Just booted Roan, torn between playing it and watching the stream. Oh, play it, man. Definitely play it. Appreciate you being here, but come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Get that bread.
Begin the siege. Besieging settlement, sir.
I have to tell you one thing that I was talking to Medjai earlier, and one thing I have to say, I played a quick battle, or a custom battle. Like, that was the very first thing I did when I installed it. And everybody always, like, shits all over Attila and Rome 2 for quote-unquote unit collision. And, like, over time, I started to really agree with them. But the first thing I did was do a custom battle when I launched this game, and I watched the units, like, clashing and fighting, and sure, they spread out more and stuff, and there's more clear delineation between the lines. It's definitely not as blobby as Rome 2 and Attila, but, like, the unit collision is fairly similar. The one thing that this game does better than those games, aside from, again, the delineation and less blobbing, is that the units don't really, like, slide around and look as janky. But, yeah, it's not that much of a difference, is what I'm trying to get at here. So I'm going to assume that the fewer citizens are in a settlement, the, like, worse your taxable income is. Is that true? Is that how it works, or what? Oh, Genesis, man, you got cringed. I disabled the Streamlabs bot. I'm not sure why that's happening. Just a drain of income, yes. Better to build 1 or 2 buildings at a time. Okay, that's kind of dumb. Why would buildings sitting in a queue drain your income? Makes no sense. Will you ever host any multi-battles for Rome Remastered? No, I don't plan on doing any, like, serious multiplayer stuff on the channel. Might do a multiplayer battle here and there, though, especially with viewers. Can you play co-op on Remastered? No, unfortunately not. They did say that they were planning, or they thought about implementing it, but they haven't said anything as far as I'm aware. If you have poor provinces, they won't have much income. Hahaha, did it remove my comment? Yes, it did. He did say, I'm gonna say something that gets me lynched. Good old legend, dude. I somewhat agree with you, Genesis. If you count mods, I'll consider them the best Total War, but if not, we only count vanilla. I saw before your comment got deleted that you said rose-tinted goggles. I assume that's what was in reply to my comment about the unit collision. Anyways, I can sit here all day listing the comments, or listing the issues in Rome 1 and Medieval 2 that were fixed in the future games, but nobody cares about those. No, they don't. They definitely don't. So, okay, guys, what do I do here? Do I occupy, enslave, or exterminate? I know I exterminated I exterminated London, alright? Genocide complete there. And I'm not making much money, so what do we do? Enslave? Anglo-Saxon says enslave. Medjai says enslave. Gigan the Great says occupy. Occupy. Jesus, guys. 2 for 2? Come on. I need a tiebreaker here. Victoria 2 taught me anything is that genocide solves most problems. Exterminate. Enslave. Alright, that's 3 for enslaves. We need the stonks. Yes, we do need stonks, is what I'm trying to get at here, guys. The stonks are on a downward trend. Okay, so we have 1,000 people in that settlement. Almost 2,000 in this settlement. Pop growth is good. Public order's good. And income is actually going up now. Thank you, chat, for teaching me how to play this game again. Oh, so that was it? This is... Western Roman Empire only has 2 settlements in Britannia? Is there a settlement over here? There's no tooltips, huh? Is there a way to get a tooltip to pop up so I can see like what the name of the region is? Oh shit, the settlement's being auto-managed. I forgot about that. Forgot that you need a governor to manage everything. I'll send Mr. V to govern the settlement. Ancient GameStop 2021, yeah. Exactly. Do it, Anakin. Kill them. Do it! I would repair one building at a time. Repair any building that has income in it. Good idea. At this point, I would start disbanding emerging units and focus on civ management. I agree. Thought that it had 3, but that must have been a mod. You can go into the game settings and untick realistic management. It was on by default. It was on by default, but so I left it on because I was like, oh, maybe this is the way that the game is supposed to be played. Figured it might be cheating or like cheesy or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, boys. You know what I'm saying? I'm flailing here. I'm doing what I can. So repairing buildings will help the happiness issue, an income issue. Got it. Yeah, I'm going to disband units like Genesis said. Yeah, I'm sorry, the monks just not gonna do it for me. Man, now I really want to know what Legend's thoughts are in the remaster. Holy shit. He's gonna trigger so many people if he shits on it. Oh, our boy got married. That's another... Okay, guys, really hot take? Like, the traits here, that's another thing that, like, was super... Like, people were always, like, praising how good the trait system was in Medieval 2 in Rome, but, like, these look just like the ones in Rome 2, Attila, Warhammer, Three Kingdoms. Like, look exactly the same. I don't know. I mean, I'm just... my first time playing again, so maybe I'm wrong, but... You should play Bronze Age Egypt. Yeah, that was my... if I was going to play the main campaign, it was 100% going to be Bronze Age Egypt. Poggers. Traits look better for Rome too. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Stop deleting long. I know, man. I don't know what's going on with that bot. I disabled it last stream because it was doing the same crap. I think what people like is why those traits show up. Yeah, the triggers. Yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense. Like if your character's in a settlement with a school or university, right? Like they get the educated trait, like that makes sense. Those exist in a rudimentary form in Rome 2, but the trait triggers kind of suck, dude. Like if you leave your settlement in a village that doesn't have a temple in it, then he gets like unsure about the underworld and becomes an atheist in like 3 turns. It's pretty cringe.
I will address them at once.
Legend might still trash on the game because when his content is salt, he gets way more clicks than being happy. I mean, that's a bit cynical. I'm not saying you're wrong, by the way, because definitely having like controversy generates buzz, but it's possible he just doesn't like the game. Like that's totally reasonable. I'd say that's like Occam's razor. Much more likely he just straight up doesn't like the game. Let's see. Can I suggest something happy? Sure. Use Rome Shell to add 20,000 to your treasury. Okay, no, you can't suggest anything anymore. I probably don't want an alliance with these guys because I'm gonna want to rule Britannia. We have 100 stonks now, guys. We're doing better. We're doing much better. Still can't repair shit though. New Testament formulated. That's cool. That's one thing that I miss in the new games is these like historical events. Why would they take those out? You know what I mean? Just like such a simple thing that adds some nice flavor. Although I will say Empire Divided has things like Christmas and stuff, but those are like regular events, not one-time deals. So people have the same argument about household items. You see, Rome 2 has much better household, but they don't work. Peeper for the Celtic invasion. Yeah, I can feel it coming too. LOL. They just had to update the camera for Rome 1, and I was sold because that's a circle in hell for me. Yeah, agreed. I can't play Medieval 2 for that reason. I must give it to Legend. He's slowly hyping me for Warhammers. Dude, Warhammer's a great game. Both of them. They're great. I'm telling you. I used to be a boomer. Like, when Warhammer 1 got announced, I was like, I don't know if I want Total War to be fantasy. Why isn't it Lord of the Rings? You know? I knew nothing about Warhammer Fantasy. And then I tried it 6 months later, and I was like, holy shit, I'm a freaking Warhammer stan now. Game rules. If you go negative in gold, you get an achievement. I'd like you to take a quick guess on how many household items you think are in Rome 2. Let's go with 150. Yeah, CA messed up in sucking out some of the soul in their games. Less storytelling than every other title in Total War series. Rule Britannia. Britannia rules the waves. Attila had a fuel as well, if I'm not mistaken. I know the Council of Carthage shows up in game. That's true, it does. I remember that as well. Good luck in the game, bro. See y'all in the next stream. I'm out. Take care, LA. Thanks for showing up. Apparently Warhammer 3 news is coming soon. Yeah, that's what Great Book of Grudges was saying. I'll save and get the whole Warhammer trilogy around 2025 when it's full-fledged glory. Yeah, that's gonna be expensive. Can we talk about how Rome 2 is still $60 somehow? Come on. Give me a break. All right, we're starting to make stonks now, boys. We're doing better. $926? Holy cow. That's a lot. Yeah, so how do triggers for household items even work in the newer games? Or at least in Rome 2 and Attila? Because Warhammer's is pretty transparent. You kill Skaven, you get Skaven Slayer type shit. I definitely like the population thing. Like, I definitely miss population in the newer games, 100%. I'm very glad they brought it back for Three Kingdoms. It just kind of adds, like, I know it's just a number, but it somehow humanizes it more. It's way better than the abstraction that is the growth mechanic in the newer games, in my opinion. Rome 2, the DLC expansion, $60 for 2,000 hours. Yeah, hey, I mean, look, I pre-ordered the game. We all know how that went. But I've definitely got my $60 worth. I'm over 2,000 as well. Rome 2 is fun. Yes, it is. How many stonks for every Total War game? I could try to explain it to you, but it'd take forever in here. I'll take your word for it. You can only build 10 items in cities now? Oh, I guess... Nah, this has to expand, right? Like... There's no way. Ooh, we're gonna be building these large mines soon, boys. That'll be juicy. 350 stonks just from that one building alone. Oh boy, the Celts got a juice box coming towards us, I think. What the hell is this? Hounds of Kulan? Uh-oh, we gotta recruit some boys. Yikes, that's a lot of upkeep. Oh, never mind. I'm Papega. That's the recruitment cost. Man, I don't want to get rid of all my stonks, though. What if we do this? What if we try to get that alliance real quick? We can always betray him later, no biggie. Very demanding. These motherfuckers. They're 100% gonna be coming after us. What difficulty are we on? We on medium, boy. Look at that. The very next turn. Should I buy Empire? It's the only Total War I don't have. I'll get back to you on that one. I will say I like very much the streamlining of buildings from Three Kingdoms. I'm mixed on that one, to be honest. I'm mixed on it. So I hope that's the standard. I've been doing it for... Like, the color coding in general in Three Kingdoms, I'm, like, neutral on. I like it in some cases, and I dislike it in others. I definitely prefer it for the buildings, agreed. But I don't like it for the units. Fantasy Hounds of Kulan. What do you mean, man? This is the most historically accurate Total War game. I feel like I need to buy it to complete the collection. Pink Pajama Men after a night in the pub. Do you know how taxes work, Happy? No idea. Not a clue. Empire is good if you enjoy the time period, but that can be said for any Total War. Yeah, exactly. Empire is super, super buggy. So just keep that in mind. The AI is doggers. We're in some dire straits now, boys. I wasn't prepared for the boys in the north. How many turns is this going to last? 6 turns, okay. Historically accurate Total War game, I'd say Europa Barbarorum is more historically accurate. Yeah, I'd say. Empire was the run test for the new engine. Yep, it was. And let me be clear, I like Empire. I have like 400 something hours on it. It's just, it definitely shows its age. I mean, it freaking showed its age in 2009 when it came out. So Napoleon fixed a lot of Empire's issues, but it's just not a replayable game for me. The scope is just way too limited. Create a new army and escape to Ireland. True. True. Scrap a building, get some spearmen real quick, etc. Oh yeah, deleting buildings gives you funds, doesn't it? Sorry, the temple's going. Just lost my first Rome Remastered battle, feeling good. Hey, might lose my first Rome Remastered campaign right here on stream. Like I said in the beginning, go 3 for 3. Gather the alphas and flee to Ireland.
Brave warriors! I have won great renown through leading men to victory. I see no reason to change the habits of a lifetime today. This morning, an eagle circled the camp 3 times, then flew towards the rising sun. Such a portent can only mean a good day for us today. They stand alone. No friend has come to this place to die for them. Does this not say something about their honor? They're standing among nations? That army numbers more than half the enemy's strength. What a pity that it is still so feeble. Strong only
Savage.
fell from their weak bowels. Let us put them out of their misery.
Speeches are way better in this game than Rome 2, no question about it.
Await my orders.
Not much of a choke point, but we're going to get to see some of that glorious pathfinding in action. Time to just blob up on the town square. It's based on your population. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's how it should be. I love how the peasants refer to themselves as peasants. Like in Rome 2, the mobs, the mob unit calls themselves mob. Lure them towards towers. The towers OP in this game like they are in Attila. Don't let the AI take charge of your troops. Didn't even know you could. Oh, you can. Yikes. Certainly won't be doing that. Bots attacking me. Yeah, bots are attacking everybody. After this stream, I'll have to slap it on the wrist again. Reason I even have the bot is because I don't want some chud to come in here dropping N-word Andes on us. Pleb love. Plebs! Well, I have a like I'm on Discord, but I don't have a Discord, if that makes sense. Not legendary, and I am the mod. Since 2013, we are now RTR Imperium Surrectum merge with this remaster. Whoa! That's awesome, man. Geez, the UI is really bad. You think so? I don't hate it. Not in battle anyway. Although, like, alright, here's one thing that I do hate. Check this out, ready? So I grouped these peasants together. What is this? Everybody get your microscopes ready to take a look at this. Like, that's the unit formations? You have to click through 2 menus to get to it. And they're tiny. Let me see if we can fix it by doing this. This might be eye blood. Actually, this isn't too bad. I think this is better. What do you guys think? I'll tell you one thing I'm not a fan of. Like, I love the unit status icons, the fact that they exist, but I don't like their design. I prefer if it was just the center here, just the spear. So if you zoom out like this, I wish they were just this. Basically how they are in Attila and Warhammer. You're way too cluttered having all the information, like all that stuff there. Thanks all. Did want to hijack the chat, but I also like his vids that he released on the remaster, and I'd love for him to be involved with covering us. Yeah, man. Absolutely. Thanks for stopping by. You can add me on Steam. Would probably be the best way to get in touch with me. And look up Phallus Darkblade, spelled exactly the way you think it is. I can type it in the chat if you need me to. And I would love to cover your stuff. Oh yeah, look at this glorious pathfinding going on. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Oh god. Don't worry about hijacking the chat, boys. Jesus, huh? This looks like Black Friday opening day. Like, as soon as they open the doors. Oh, why the heck? Interesting, so if you Alt-Tab, the game pauses. Gaming. What's up, Laser Lord? Thanks for joining the stream. Here we go. So is bracing a thing? What is this? What are they doing? Look at this L. They come right up to the line and just take a hard right, dude. What the heck is this? Here we go. Let's just cheese, I guess. Maybe we can win this battle after all. Oh my god, that is embarrassingly bad. Jesus, huh? Praise the nav mesh, yeah. No kidding. Sorry, Ahau. Let me type it in chat. Go. Phallus Darkblade. It is a name that I got from somebody in the Great Book of Grudges chat. He said it like everybody was making dick jokes, including Nathan himself. And then somebody said Phallus Darkblade. I was like, yo, I'm totally making that my Steam username now. I'm stealing it. Appropriated. Consider it seized. It's moments like this when I think, why did I buy this game? Yeah, seriously, dude. It's moments like this where I'm thinking, holy cow, nostalgia is a hell of a drug. Why did we ever listen to the whiners who just jerk this game off so much? What is this? What is happening? It looks like I just stepped on an anthill. What is happening? Oh my gosh. Dude, dude, guys, boys, small indie dev, please understand. I genuinely thought I should turn my webcam on right now. My mouth is straight up like I'm in shock. I genuinely thought this game was going to be a Rome 2 killer. Like, I thought there's a good chance that this is going to be a Rome 2 killer. But, like, guys. What are we dealing with? What the fuck? Where's the rest of his unit? Where's the rest of his unit? How? Can you tell me how I do this? How I split my unit up like this? Send them around on secret agent man missions? What is this, dude? Oh my god, guys, I'm like embarrassed for this game right now. Like secondhand embarrassment. This is gonna get dive bombed, man. This game's gonna get dive bombed on Steam reviews. What is this? Dude, I gotta take a screenshot of this. This has gotta be like my new desktop background. Is there a way to hide the UI? Yes, there is. Oh my goodness, guys. Like, oh. Oh man. Yo, return to tradition, man. You came in at the wrong time to be dumping on Warhammer. Read the room. You came in, my man, at the wrong time to be dumping on the fantasy games. Dude. Dude, this is fucking amazing. I saw this exact thing on Jackie Fish's stream, dude, but like seeing it and playing it are two totally different things. Dude, please look at the minimap. Look at the minimap. What is happening? Guys, what is going on? Someone is raving, dude. Techno Viking status. Oh man, this is bad. Oh boy. Let me tell you, 12-year-old me must have thought I was Hannibal Barca reborn winning battles like this. Oh man. Oh, like how, like they did so good with the textures and the sounds. And then there's just this. Whatever the hell this is, guys. Like, I get AI is really tough. I get that. Trust me, I do. But like, come on, man. Sorry, I know I'm not microing anymore. I'm so like shocked and awed. The old game wasn't this bad. I don't know, brother. I think we might really just have had some nostalgia goggles on, if you know what I'm saying. The chariots and the hounds of Kulan are much larger models than the usual units. That's probably what's causing the issues. Yeah, Jackie Fish said the same thing on his stream. Let's just hope that that's just exacerbating the issue. Like, cause like, I don't know, man. Are the chariots causing this? Like, this is 4D chess right now. This is like one step away from T-posing. Like, I would rather they just T-posed and just slid through the gate and slid all the way up to the town square. I don't think it will ever be fixed or perfect, but this for sure can get fixed based on the discussions I've had with them. Yeah, I mean, look, Feral has been like pretty transparent, like on Discord and stuff. But like, still, this is like, yikes, man. Like, certainly. All right, so they made the Romano-British playable, right? They went through the effort of making them playable, which means that this scenario in their play tests has to have happened at least once. There's no way I'm just super lucky and Jackie Fish is super lucky and we both had the exact same thing happen at the same, like, no way. This reminds me, seriously, of Rome 2's release. Like, I'm having PTSD Vietnam flashbacks right now with the helicopters and shit in the background, Ride of the Valkyries. Like, this is taking me right back to 2013, where me and the boys, we took the day off from work, we pulled an all-nighter, and our smiles slowly just turned into frowns. Just over the hours, as the hours rolled by, and shit like this kept happening. Shit like this. Look at this. Please, the minimap, guys. I can't. Dude, the minimap is getting me good right now, dude. Holy cow. Holy cow. I feel bad because it's just, this is gonna get memed into the ground. Like, you guys already know, there's gonna be 1,000 videos about how Rome Remastered is the death of the franchise, just an embarrassment, da 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 da. Like, get ready. Get your fingers ready to get some exercise scrolling past all of the, like, shitting on Rome Remastered videos. And I mean, clearly there's going to be a reason for that. Oh, guys, this is not how I wanted this to go at all. When OG Rome Total War was released, it was also a crappy day for them with many bugs, but it became one of the best PC games of all time. No question about it. Rome Total War is one of the best PC games of all time. Like, for its time, revolutionary. That's why we all love it. Like, that's why all of us who were kids when we played it are like, dude, game is legendary. Because it is. But that was also 2004. And again, what I was talking about earlier about the unit collision, we've seen like how many people raging about the unit collision being dumpster in Rome 2 and Attila. And I definitely, like, I fully admit they're not sliding around. It definitely doesn't look as janky. Like 100%. But it's not like it's like unplayably bad or anything in the newer games. And Warhammer completely fixed it. Warhammer's melee combat looks pretty good. Wow, I guess I could see why Legend was... I guess I could see why Legend doesn't like it. This is how battles were fought in this era. The element of confusion was very important. Yeah, dude. This is 5D chess right here. You ever heard of this formation? Little known thing. The untold story of Kane. Oh man. This was glorious, guys. This was glorious in all the wrong ways. This is not how I envisioned the stream going. This right here, this mini map, what's going on right now? Like that's like a visual representation of my brain at the moment. Social distancing formation. It's brilliant. What are they even doing? What are they doing? Just please, just end my life. Just put me out of my misery. All right, so we got, as far as I'm concerned, we have 3 different fuckeries going on at the same time. Ready? So we have whatever this is, right? Whatever's going on here. They can't figure out if they're coming or going. Yeah. Then we have this shit. Whatever's going on here. I have no words. And then I have my favorite. Then there's the third part here, which is my favorite, and it's this. It's this. This. What? This on the minimap. Social distancing formation. Medieval 2 is going to get remastered before this battle ends. I feel sorry for Melkor, TBH. Nah, he's probably super happy. I mean, like, if anybody knows, is intimately aware of Rome 2's flaws, it's gonna be Melkor. Like, I'm sure this doesn't surprise him one bit. He's probably, like, if he was watching this stream, he'd be like, oh, my sweet summer child. This is like a slow Tuesday for Melkor. Can they do it? Come on, guys. I have faith. You can do this. You got this. Come on. What? What are we in math class now? What are these pathfinding? What is this? I told them to attack these guys right here in front of them. Learn geometry with Rome. Dude, I don't even need that second dose of the vaccine to make me feel depressed and shitty and have flu-like symptoms. Feral's doing it for me right now. Is the new pathfinding why the minimum specs are so high? Yo, you guys have no chill. You guys are on fire right now. Guys, I think the sweet release is coming. I think it's almost over. Guys, don't do this to me, man. Don't do this to me. Like I don't want to not like this game. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to break the social distancing rules. I don't think you should let one battle determine your overall thoughts of the game. Oh, I won't. Don't get me wrong. Like, my hype for this game was pretty immense. Like, lots of content planned and stuff. So, like, it's gonna have to really make me, like, it's gonna have to try to make me not like it. But I'll tell you, this wasn't the best first impression, man.